Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be cutting our flare skirts. So before we dive into the topic of our discussion, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like and put on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So with that in mind, let's get started. So this is the fabric we are going to be using for these flare skirts. So what we are going to do is to fold the fabric into two. We are going to fold the fabric in two. I don't want to make use of the whole fabric, and I don't want to cut it off, so that I can be able to manage this material in order to cut another cloth with it. So you see what I'm doing here. I've folded the fabric into two. See it here, 1 and 2. So as I fold it, this is the rough edges here. So what I will do is I will hold this side of the fabric and pull it this way to form a triangular shape. So we folded the fabric into a triangular form. So what we are going to do is to draft out the measurement on this fabric. So the person's measurement we are going to be using is this second one, the second skirt here. The waist is 34, and this is a flare skirt. We don't need the measurement of the hips, and the length is 25. And I want this flare skirt to be very flare. So that is what the measurement of the material we are going to be using. So the weight, we said the waist is 34. The waist 34 divided by 4 is 8.5. And by the time we add our 4 inches allowance, because I want it to be very full, it will be around that 9.5 or 10 inches. So just as I said, the waist is around that 9.5 inches. So what we'll do is we'll draft out the pattern. So I will be using 12 inches here, 12 inch. So how will I now get my waist measurement from here? So you put your tape in here to get 9.5 or 10 inch. This is 9.5. This is 9.5 inches with all the allowance in this dress. And remember, this clothes, I folded it into 4 places, so this will go round. But due to the fact I want this clothes to be very full, I would love it to be around that 10 inch. So I will still go down a little bit and use 13 inches. This is 13 inches. You put your tape here and measure it round. 13 inches. 13 inches. So by the time you put your tape here, you will get 10 inches. So you see it here. These are our 10 inches. And then I'll add 1 inch or 2 inch for the zip allowance at the back here. So this is how my flare will go. Are you seeing it? So now the length of the clothes, the flare skirt, is 25. I love adding 2 inches allowance for the folding of the down, but due to the fact that this is a flare skirt, I'll be using bias to fold it so that it will look very neat. So this is 25 here. I'll just add 1 inches allowance. I'll move the tape a little bit. 26. I'll move the tape a little bit again. 26. Move it. 26. You see as I'm moving the tape here. 26. So this is my 26. My 2 inches allowance that I added there, I will also have to add it here. So this is my 2 inches allowance. So this is how you cut your flare skirt. So what you do now is to cut it out. This skirt, I'm not pleating it, because if I'm going to pleat it, I'm going to add the pleating allowances. But because this skirt I'm not going to be pleating it, that is why I wouldn't be needing any more extra allowance to the fabric. So see what I mean? You see what I mean, ba? This is how the flay is going to be looking like. So this is your flay skirt. So we are going to be cutting out the band, the waistband of the flay skirt. That is what we are going to be doing. So look at the flay here, the complete circle of the flay. You see it, ba? So by the time you bring it together, it forms a skirt. So these are flay skirts. So we are also going to be cutting out the lining for this skirt. So for the waistband of the skirt, you see why I said I don't want to cut the fabric out earlier, so that I will have enough allowance to use and cut other things for this material. So the waist, I'm going to be using these little tiny spaces around here to cut the band for the skirt. So this is what I'm going to do. I folded this one too, also in two. I will say the waist is 25. The waist is 34, I mean. So with the allowance is 4 inch. So when we fold it into 4, we are getting 9.5. 9.5. See our 9.5 here. So I'll be using this point here so that any other allowance plus the 2 inches allowance for the zip will also be included. And the width of the waist is 4 inch. 4 inch. 4 inch. And 4 inch. So this is what I will do. So if you notice in that flare skirt I displayed on the thumbnail, you discover that the skirt have a bow. So the bow we are going to, and the bow is very huge, so we are going to be using the length of the bow should be around that 13 inches. So this is 13 inches, and the width of the bow is around 6 inches, so that it will fit well, so that when you fold it like this, the bow will come out perfectly. So this is what we are going to be using for the clothes. So I'm going to cut it out and then shape it the form of a circle, because the bow is not a square bow, it's a circular one. So this is what I will do. I'll then bring it together like this, so that I can cut a perfect circle. What I will do is to use my tape to shape it up. So you see what I've done here. So by the time you sew it this way and flip it up and fold it, the bow will look exactly like this. So for the bow to be strong, I'll have to use ST to make it to be very strong, so that it can be able to stand. So this is how you place the bow on top of the skirt for it to fit well. So this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope this tutorial helps a lot. So enjoy sewing your clothes, and please comment if you love this tutorial, like, share and subscribe to my channel. So this is the skirt, this is the waist should sit around here, and then our bow will be somewhere here. See it, huh?